Hi, welcome to my tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about how to use Zoom to make a teaching video and upload to D2L and YouTube. This is a list of suggestions how you can use this video. So the first thing we need to do is to have a plan, like making any videos. This is my plan for making this video. You can do that for whatever video you're making as well. Okay. So first, let me explain File Explorer. To make any Zoom teaching video, the first thing you need to do is to find a place in your C drive that you are going to store the video. I like to store the video locally, although Zoom also allows you to store it in the cloud, but I always want to have a local copy just in case I want to upload to different places. So as you can see here, I think everybody knows how to use File Explorer. I'm not going to explain that. So as you can see here in C drive, I created a folder called My Video Creation, and inside here I have a subfolder called 12 Video Making 2020, and I have a folder called 01 Making Zoom Video. So later I'm going to store my Zoom video here. So for your case, you can put it anywhere you want in your C drive, just make it organized. Okay, so this is the place I'm going to store my Zoom video later. Alright, so the first thing you want to do, of course, is to find a Zoom client. I have already installed Zoom client, so if you search for Zoom, you should be able to find a Zoom client here. Okay, and so you can start Zoom from here, or you can pin it on your taskbar. So it's a good idea to pin it to your taskbar. My Zoom is already pinned to your taskbar, so you can pin or unpin from here. So if you unpin from your taskbar, you can pin it back again. Okay, so for my case, I can just open Zoom from my taskbar. So this is your Zoom client. If you do not have Zoom client, you can download it. If your school provides it, you can download from your school, or you can download from Zoom, and then you have to pay. But most of the organizations nowadays actually provide free Zoom client to their employees. Okay, so you open Zoom client. What you need to do is you want to start a Zoom meeting by yourself so that you can record the teaching video to use it for later. I do not like to show my face, so before my first meeting, I normally stop the video so my face will not be shown. Okay, if you like to show your face, you can switch on the video to show your face, but then just remember, if you put this video on YouTube, everybody in the world will be able to see your face. If you're making videos like political science or history, some people may not like it. They may, do nasty things to you. So I normally just switch off my face. Okay. All right. Again, if you want to show your face, you just switch on the video. Okay. So I switch on my face, switch on my video, so I do not show my face, and then I switch. And then before I start, I need to decide on where the video is going to record to. As you can see, I want to put my video there. C10, My Video Creation, 12 Video Making, 01, Make Zoom Video. So under Setting, you tell Zoom that, hey, my recording is going to go somewhere. By default, you go to Users, Document, Zoom. Okay, I don't like it there because it's difficult to find. So I want to change my location to C drive. C drive, My Video Creation, 12 Video Making 2020, 01 Zoom Video. So it's the same location as specified here. And then you say OK. So the location is changed now. So when you stop recording, the video will go there. Okay. So you want to double check, you can click something and go back and make sure it's changed. So it's good. And it also tells you how many gigabytes of free space you have in your C drive. So be careful of this, because if your C drive runs out of space, it won't record. Your computer your computer will stop. Okay. All right, so let me close this. All right, so the next thing I want to do is I want to, before I start the lesson, I want to prepare my lesson, of course. I'm going to do an example lesson of showing people how to see file extensions, which is also useful for what we're going to do anyway. So normally what I do is I'll open a PowerPoint slide. Okay, so this is the PowerPoint slide I'm going to use. And so when people look at my Zoom video, they know that what this lesson is about, since you cannot edit your Zoom video later. Okay, so once my PowerPoint slide is ready, I'm going to start a new meeting by myself. And of course, I need my audio. Okay. And before I start, I want to share my screen. Or you can record first, and then you share your screen. So I'm going to do the record first and share my screen. So I start recording Zoom. Record on this computer.
This meeting is being recorded.
And share screen. Okay, welcome to my lesson, show file extensions. This is a list of suggestions how you can use this video. Okay, so everybody know how to use File Explorer, right? And do you know that in File Explorer you can actually see a file's extension? How does Windows know this is an MP4 file? How does Windows know this is a PPT file? It lies in here. If you click on View and say, I want to hide file extension, you will not see the file extension at the back. But if you go to View, Show File Extension, you realize that this MP4 file actually has file extension MP4. And if you go to View List, View Details, of course, View Details, you will see that Windows know that this is an MP4 file. And if you right-click here and switch on the size, Windows is going to tell you that this MP4 file is 153 megabytes, which is a big file, right? So in other words, by switching on, so Windows knows that this is an MP4 file because the file extension here is .mp4. Windows knows this is a PowerPoint file because the file extension here is .pptx. But by default, Windows actually hides the file extension. They do not show you, but you can always switch it on so that you can see the file extension. Okay, that concludes the end of my example lesson. I'm going to see you later in the next video. So now you finish your lesson, okay? So you can just stop share and end the meeting. When you end the meeting, Zoom will convert your recording video and save it into an MP4 format, which is probably the most common video format nowadays. So it takes a while to convert. All right. So where does this video goes to? As you can see, because I changed the default saving location, this video goes to C drive, my video creation, 12 video making, 01 video making video, and they create a subfolder for it. So if you close this, and that is my File Explorer. If you go back to C10, my video making, 12 video making. So for you can put it anywhere you want, right? So you go over there. Zoom actually created a subfolder for you. You go over there. So which video is the one that you need to upload? If you go to View, details, okay, but you do not really know which one. You guess it's the MP4, which is correct, it's the MP4, but how big is that file? If you right click on the bar here and switch on the size, and right click on the bar here, switch on type, you'll realize that this is an MP4 file and the size is 5 megabytes. Okay, so if you open it, so if you want to play it and share screen, so this is the video we made just now. Okay, welcome to my lesson, show file extensions. This is a list of suggestions how you can use this video. Okay, so everybody know how to use File Explorer, right? And Windows knows. So this is the lesson example lesson I just made. So let's see where it ends. So you can just stop here. I just quickly jump to the end and end the meeting. Okay, so this video is good to go to D2L or YouTube, and they also give audio only. You can use for captioning later. I don't know, but that's not going to be covered here. So, so this is the MP4 file you need, but the name is really bad, right? It's like Zoom01. If you upload it to D2L, probably you're going to overwrite some of the old files. So probably it's a good idea to rename it. Okay, so I'm going to rename it 01 made Zoom video example lesson. So I'm just, I shouldn't delete that. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this name, go over there, and I'm going to just rename this. Okay, 01 Zoom video. I assume that I'm not going to need all these files later, so I can rename it wherever I want without breaking things or something. So this is the file I need to upload to D2L. Okay, so I'm going to go to my D2L. Oops, what did I do? I don't need to do that. Okay, so I'm going to upload this to D2L. Okay, so I don't need my Zoom anymore, so I'm going to close my Zoom. And I go to my D2L. I have an example class here. One of my old class, so I'm just going to go to the content section. I'm sure everybody know how to do this, and create a new module called Zoom video lesson. Okay, so now automatically you go into a new module. I want to upload a new video or audio. Upload. Okay, be careful, D2L have file size limit. Okay, so this is definitely okay. It's only 5 megabytes. The file size limit is 1 gigabytes, which is 1024 megabytes. So I'm way below the limit because my video is short. So I just drag it here. Good, it's uploaded. Save. Alright, so now your student can see this video in D2L and share screen. They can download it if they want and all that. Okay, so your video is in D2L right now. I'm going to delete this video immediately because if any of my students see this, they will be like, what is going on? They will start emailing me. That's not good. So I'm going to delete the module. Okay. Remove all files. Okay. Okay, so you're good to go, right? But what if D2L goes down or something, or you want to not only let your students see it, you want to let everybody in the world to see it, then you can upload to YouTube. Okay. To upload to YouTube, you need a Gmail account. I think everybody have a Gmail account. And using that Gmail account, you can go to YouTube login, and then you can create a channel, and then you can start uploading videos. Okay. So I already have a YouTube channel under the name Richard Ricardo. Okay. Of course, you don't use your real name on the internet. It's just kind of dangerous. So I just created something like a different name. All right, so I want to upload this to YouTube, my example lesson, just like what I did for D2L. So I go to YouTube, go to YouTube Studio, and I have a playlist there, which is called, you can create a playlist. I have a playlist there called Video Making 2020, so I'm going to use the same playlist. If you want, you can just go and create a playlist to group your list of videos. Okay, so it's very useful when you have like 41 videos on PHP or 26 videos on web design. You can create a playlist. I already have a playlist on video making, so I'm just going to add it there for my example video. So when you go to dashboard, this is where you come out. So you go to videos and say I want to let me go there again. Dashboard. Okay, sorry, you don't need to go to videos. You go to dashboard, say I want to upload, drag the video here, change the name. What name do you want? Making Zoom video example lesson. That's pretty good. Do you want description? You can add description if you want. If not, just skip it. Do you want to add it to a playlist? Yes, I want to add it to one of my playlists so that I can group videos together. No, it's not for kids. If you go for kids, it will appear under kids column video, under kids video column, which is not good. And do you want more options? You can add tag like Zoom, like video making, so when you add a tag, you just press a comma, and then you keep adding a tag like lesson, comma. So if you press comma, automatically they will change it to a tag. And then everything else is good, is education, of course. And then you go to next. And then you go to next. All right, so this is the last screen. So this is important. This is your video link. So it's a good idea to copy it somewhere. Copy video link. Save it somewhere. Okay, later I'm going to put this video link to D2L so that my student can see it. So I say publish. This is the same video link. Close. Okay, so the video should be there. So now if it takes some time to process it for YouTube. Because my video is really short, so the video is there. So now you can just put this link here, paste it here. What I did was Control copy, Control C means copy. Okay, welcome to my lesson. Show file extensions. Okay, so now view and say Zoom teaching video is available on YouTube now, and everybody in the world can see it. Okay, just be careful what you put on YouTube. Okay, and so you want to copy this somewhere, you just Control C to copy, Control V to paste. Okay, so you go to the URL. So obviously you can copy this and put it in your syllabus, in a Word document, in your D2L anywhere, just as a link, that will also work. Okay, so for example, I was going to put my YouTube video in D2L as a link. So I create a module, and I create a new video and audio. Instead of doing an upload, I use a link. So I copy my YouTube video here. So now it's a YouTube link. And share screen. Okay, the good thing about this is it will not take up any space in D2L, which your school probably need to pay for it. Your school needs to pay for it. It's just a link, so you will not take up space. The bad thing is it has to be on YouTube so everybody in the world can see it. Sometimes you do not want people to see your videos, right? So in that case, then you shouldn't upload to YouTube. You should directly just upload the video to D2L, which what we did just now. Okay, again, I'm going to delete this because my 4,000 student is going to be mad. Okay, let me delete this. Okay, so that's the end of my lesson on how to use Zoom to create a teaching video. So in this lesson, we use Zoom to create a sample teaching video on how to show file extensions, and then we upload it to D2L and YouTube. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.